Yo, what's up, y'all? I appreciate you for stepping in again. Alright? Yeah, where you been? Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Don't go nowhere because your boy just stepped in and pull up a chair because the way's about to begin. Yes, sir. Sir, what's up? Hightidegangg. We in this. You know what's up. Sink or swim. Yeah, you know what we doing. Swimming all day. That way. Check it out. This is what I got for y'all today. I appreciate y'all. First of all, I appreciate all the respect, the love. I appreciate y'all, man. Big ups and respect to all the wavers out there in the wave game and anybody who's just trying to power forward and just evolve into the best version of themselves that they can be, because that's what it's about, being the best you can be. Let's jump right into this, man. No more wasting time. I got a video for y'all today, and it's going to be about laying that wolf down. Yes, getting that wolf to lay, obey. Go from this to this in a day. Ooh, I'm still rhyming, no gaga, but I was born that way. It just come out and wet you up like a geyser spray. Oh my God, I'm done, y'all. I'm finished with the rhyming, okay? We're gonna do that, but first I'm gonna go over a couple products. There are a couple natural products, of course, because I'm a natural waver. I use natural products, natural everything, all right? But the natural products, they're great, and they might be useful for you. So we're gonna go over a couple useful products in them, and I'm also gonna do a review on the Detangler Brush. Yes, I'm gonna do a review on that while I'm doing my washing style. But without further ado, let's run that intro. Let's go. Big Zell Real, check them out. Get your waves cut. Always get your waves cut by a waver. Never let nobody cut your hair unless it's a waver, because they know how to treat you straight up. Look, I'm about to kill him with the flow, hit him with the goal. Let these boys know I ain't on the fuck shit. Got a motherfucker wishing that he could, wishing that he would. Better play the goose and duck quick. Shit flows that's hotter than the oven. I'm here, but they wishing that I wasn't. Look, I'm a whirlwind twister. Better hope he miss ya. Rip right through anything that I'm touching. Hit him with the dragon breath. Into with nothing left. Find the Titanic and grip his ass under that. With your chest, ain't nobody ever fighting that spit like a sick. I'm a chop like a number dad. Looking like a coach and I move like a running back. I'm a runaway train and you don't wanna be up under that. Or in front of that. When I hit the red like a bullseye. Sound like a thunderclap. Tell them that they better beware. This ain't a casual affair. So if a nigga came to battle, hope he fully prepared. This is the SDO. And this is in the repair. A nigga find your body growing up the river to bear. So far you smell. New neck of the bed. Try to beat you, but the toilet ain't catching the hair. Or hair on my back. Still trying my face black. Alright, let's step right into this. Couple natural products I'm gonna just introduce y'all to. Quick disclaimer. Don't just use products because I say they're good. Alright, don't use them because I say they're good, you know, because I don't want y'all blaming me for hair loss or this and that and the third, okay? Just use the product because maybe you like what's in it and you think it might be helpful for your hair, okay? So do your research on what's good for you and what's not before you just go using anything. Alright, I'm gonna just tell y'all about these natural products. This first one is by Shea Moisture. It is a curl stretch pudding. Shea Moisture line is pretty huge. Y'all probably heard of it. I would think when you go in Walmart, there's like just a huge section of it. It takes up most of the African American hair section. I think that's what they call it at Walmart. Whatever they call it, it's kind of, I don't know. Every time I see it, I'm like, you know, can y'all just change it to like hair products? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to say ethnic hair specifically. No, that's because we're special, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we need special items. We some specialized type people. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Shout out, surf's up. Anyways, curl stretch pudding. It has some red palm oil, cocoa butter, and flaxseed oil. The flaxseed oil is good for nourishing the roots and helping improve the elasticity of the hair. So it's kind of like an all natural relaxer with no chemicals in it. Y'all want to see the consistency of it, just in case y'all never used any or seen any. That's it looks heavy, right? Because it ain't falling out of there, but it's kind of like it's almost has the consistency of like banana pudding for real. It's called pudding. That's what it has, the consistency of banana pudding or Cool Whip.
Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip. What'd you say? You can't have a pie without Cool Whip. Cool Whip? Cool Whip, yeah. You mean Cool Whip? Yeah, Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. You're saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H? What are you talking about? I'm just saying it. Cool Whip.
Anyways, on to the. Let me do something with that. Do something with that right there. Alright, next product. This is my favorite. I love this stuff. It's called Mimosa Hair Honey. I hope y'all can see that. It's the light. Anyways, I'll do a picture in picture. But this is Shine Pomade. It's for dry, brittle, and textured hair. Moisturizes the scalp, conditions the hair, and controls frizz. Has some ingredients in it that we're probably familiar with. Shea, cocoa, right? But or shea butter. I'm sorry, I might have pronounced that. And it probably had some people cringe, you know what I'm saying? But shea butter, cocoa, or not even shea butter, just shea, cocoa, and it has an ingredient that we might not be familiar with. An ingredient, I'm sorry, which is nettles. Nettles is a herb. If y'all didn't know, it's a common herb, or it's called a common nettle, and it's an herb. They use it in medicinal purposes to help in cancer, water build up on like the knees or in joints, pain relief in joints. It's also used for like high blood pressure, stuff like that. So why the heck are we using it in our hair, right? Why is because it has properties, anti-inflammatory properties, and also antibacterial properties, which only encourages a healthy scalp. So that's a good thing, right? We want a healthy scalp. It decreases things like flaky hair, dandruff, you're scratching all the time, and inflaming, you know, you getting, so yeah, you know, it's good, especially when you get your hair cut with clippers everywhere. So, and then people disinfect their clippers, but you know, you be seeing people sometimes when they lining back there and they're like I don't even know what the fuck happened, like the attack of the fucking gremlins or something again. I'm sorry. Anyways, all right, I'm not talking about nobody directly, I'm just saying I've seen it before. But moving on, I'm sorry about that. They need some nettles on the back of their neck, bro. Oh my life, going dummy. Anyways, let's move on. Let's not waste too much time, all right? But nettles has those properties in it, so it's good for keeping a healthy scalp. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging a healthy scalp. Also, it's rich in fatty acids and important minerals like iron and magnesium. Magnesium's rich in like vitamin A, vitamin E, stuff like that. That's very good for hair, and it nourishes the follicles, and it decreases hair loss and increases hair growth, like regrowth and new growth and stuff. So that's a good product. By the way, it smells fire, man, as hell. This is like, I don't even know how to explain the smell, for real. You can't even explain it. It's unearthly. Anyways, y'all, that's what it is. Those are two natural products that I've been using the past 4 weeks. This one specifically has been working well for me. It's light. You don't need to put a lot of it on. I'm steadily getting some on my hand. But yeah. But if you like them, go check them out. You can find them at Walgreens or Walmart, most likely. Huge line of it, all right? So without holding y'all anymore, I appreciate y'all, man, for all y'all support. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm sorry if I don't upload as quick as y'all might want me to, but I upload as quick as possible. And last night I had some technical difficulties. For real, like, I was heated. I'm gonna keep that video clip too. I was lit, bro. I'm looking at the footage laughing at myself. I was straight lit because my camera was overheating because I'm using 4K on my phone now. I have a Note 9 and I'm shooting this on. I'm gonna get a camera. I'm investing in this. I invested in some lighting. So I was running out of storage, even though it was like 100 and something gigs in my camera. Then my camera started overheating. And then it was 12 o'clock at night. I was like, y'all, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I got to take a step back from it, give my brain a rest. You know what I'm saying? Get out of my head and get back to it and get this finished so I can bring out this content. But I will bring it as promised. Let's just jump right into this. It's going to be a watch it style. It's time lapse. So don't worry. I ain't going to keep you too much longer. I love y'all for the respect. I really do. Shout out to everybody out there doing y'all thing. Power forward, be the best version of yourself that you can be. And let's go. Surf's up. Alright. Now, I like to use a comb. First, lift the hair up. Get it spread out. Get the hair that's below that baby growth. Lift it away from the scalp. So if you don't comb your hair backwards, like into a fro, then at least make sure you do this, because a comb really spreads that fine hair out more than a brush. And you can see this spot right there on the side of my head. we're gonna address that issue, and also we're gonna go over that in the next video that I make. But yeah, it's not a bald spot. So just get your hair really good. Make sure you comb it really good. And as you can see right here, I'm combing all to a counter, or not a counter, but a clockwise slant. 360 and off everything. I kind of hit the angles to the side, as you can see. Yeah, all in a clockwise slant. All of my angles go to a clockwise slant, and I try to keep them that way so that they all kind of fall consistently. That's a little trick I like to use. Finish that, and you can comb it back, and it looks like this. I did comb it back just to lift it up and to get them spots I was talking about. So make sure you get everything you need: your brush, your shampoo. Make sure you have your rag. Don't want to go running looking for that. Bring a comb and a towel, of course. Don't know why I got that. A mirror, and I got a mirror set up to look in. Brush your hair down in the direction that you normally brush it. I like to do that just to prevent from my hair overgrowing in an odd direction. Go ahead and get a good amount of water on your hair, not to where it's everywhere and dripping all down. Get you a good amount of shampoo on there. And you can lather up. As you can see, I go in with the Detangler brush that I ordered. My thoughts on it seem to work pretty well. It's just the teeth are wide and thick, so it didn't seem to pull the baby hairs as much as I wanted it to. I ended up switching to my brush, and I couldn't get my crown that well. So yeah. Went ahead and rinsed my brushes off. Make sure you rinse your brushes off. Rinse my hands off, just kind of wipe my hair. Switched my brush. Ended up being able to get my crown a lot better with my brush. And yeah, make sure you get a good brush. Rinse your brushes off. As you can see, I put a little bit more shampoo on my hair. Gave it a once over. Got my directions good. Make sure I got it pressed down real good, and cap on up. And once you cap up, just make sure your straps are stretched out, I guess. So the rinse is a little easier. Make sure you get a good rinse on it. Get all that shampoo out your hair. And yeah, once you do, just squeeze a little excess out your rag, of course, like so. And yeah, give it grab a towel or something. Make sure you grab your towel and yeah, pull that excess out like that, because of course your rag is loosening up as you're rinsing it. And I also do that as I'm sitting and waiting for my hair to dry. I'm pulling the excess out constantly to make sure I'm getting the max compression that I can. Go ahead and dry your hair. As you see, I'm kind of pat drying. I'm not really. And I can even see I'm moving my hands in a certain direction. It's weird. I don't like that. I need to pat in the direction that you brush. Don't pat against it, because you can really move that hair up under that. You know. Yeah. So go ahead, pull the excess out, straighten out your straps so you don't got a line going through your head. Unfortunately, I have like a hook head, or like a hanger head, like in the back with hooks. It's just how my head is made, you know. You call it a nigga head too, but so my straps back there just tend to ride that section anyways. But I usually get it tapered up to there anyways, or it brushes right out. Just don't tie it too tight, and put your knot in different spots all the time. Don't always put it in the same spot. Alright, let your hair go ahead and dry for about 1 to 2 hours. It depends on your length. Alright, and texture. Uncap. Go ahead and uncap this joint. See what's up. See what's going on up under there. You know, see if what we did really worked, right? That's the most important thing about today's video. Does it work? Of course it works. Oh snap. Alright, you know, there's no product in it. It seems to be compressed pretty well. It looks like we got some forks disappearing that I've been working on. But no, that's that, right? So it's compressed down pretty well. You know, I'm gonna use my other mirror just to make sure. I don't know if y'all can probably see it better from that camera view. See if I got any, like right there where you can see my scalp. Seems like maybe my hair like overfilled a little bit and left space. You can see the scalp, but you can use a comb or a hard brush to really get that. That's calm looking. Straighten that out a little bit. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Really, we can just use a hard brush. And yeah, do your brush sesh. You know how to do a brush session. I ain't gotta teach you how to do a brush sesh, hopefully. And if I do, then just watch this the upcoming time lapse. Because I'm gonna time lapse it because I do long brush sessions. You'll see. Alright, y'all. Put on your favorite product. I put on my hair honey, mimosa hair honey. Go ahead and give it a hard brush through. And believe me, this brush session was long. So I did cut this up anyway. So I went hard brush and then I went to my soft brush, the hospital palm brush. Finish it up with that. Do you a nice plastic bag sash, you know. I even had to cut that, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really trying to make a quick video for you guys. But, yeah, go ahead and plastic bag it. Cap up with a clean cap. You know. And, yeah. You should be, I usually like double compress. As you can see, yeah, at this point, I'll double compress. And make sure I get it really straightened out. Really get a good compression for the finished product. And pretty much let your product sit in there for however long you do before you go out somewhere, before you get your hair out, or gonna brush your waves, you know, slam on somebody with some waves. Grab a brush and get your good brush session in, medium, whatever you use. Here we go, right here. Here's an uncap of the final product, guys. This is what it would look like after you let it dry. Did another brush sesh, put your product in, brush sesh, dry. I probably brushed a couple of times for this. As you can see that spot where it's over curling, if that hair dries up like that, I wasn't using a fine tooth comb, but you want to really use a fine tooth comb to break that up. I realized that. We'll go over that in the next video. But there you go, guys. I really appreciate y'all sticking around. If you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. Y'all some soldiers, man. Till next time, man. Thank you for stepping in my way. Surf's Up, Hightidegangg is in the building. Sink or swim, baby. And you know what we doing. Yes, you know.